Okay, here we go, everybody. And we've got the silver championship game. Waupun taking on DePere. I'm Steve Witterhack, and I've got my good friend Ron Stieber joining me. Hello, Ron.
How are you doing, Steve?
We're doing pretty good. We just happen to be the grandparents of one of the players out there. Now we should give that up, but we're the Waupun team. I'm a Waupun guy, and a nice drive inside. Nice start there for Waupun. Simon Lemidus gets the feed inside.
Seen some pretty good basketball today already.
Again, DePere, I have seen them play earlier today. A nice, strong drive inside, and that is McFolds gets the bucket. So they do have a pretty good inside game. So these guys play earlier today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is, I believe, the third game for each team. So,
yep, they were on this court. They were on this is called the elite court that we have the camera. And Wade Westhouse gets the pass inside, gathers himself, and gets it to go. Nice job there by Wade. Tough position to be in. He makes it.
Yeah, good job to stay with it.
So the Redbirds out of DePere. 7th grade basketball silver portion championship. Nice drive along that left side coming in as Brady Seitz to get the bucket. Ever been in this gym before, Ron?
First time I've been in. Well, actually, I've been in both gyms today. The new Neenah High School, and I believe this is the middle school now?
This is the middle school. It used to be the high school for years. They had all those great teams from Neenah High School. So we are tied at 4 apiece. Waupun playing some pretty good ball today, winning both their games earlier, and so did the Redbirds. Little back cut by Angel. And Stieber's going to throw up a three-point shot, and that one rims out, no good. And Waupun gets the rebound. Going to get it back out to Stieber. Has it in the lane. Gets it back out on top to Bodie Smits. He'll put one up, and that's back to the rim, no good. Stieber grabs the rebound, gets knocked to the floor. And the Redbirds get it. Don't glare at the officials on that one.
We said we'd behave.
Well, you do some games up north. You do Park Falls. You've been did a lot of radio broadcasts over the years.
Yeah, back on the old WNBI out of Park Falls.
Yeah, okay. Well, you've had some big games that you went to state and everything with your son.
Yeah, actually we did a few baseball games there, and when the Park Falls Cardinals back then went to state.
Angst has a rebound and gets it back over to his teammate Deutsch. Deutsch again out on top with it.
It's just surprising how well these 7th graders play already for.
Yeah, some of the savviness they have, and just they're pretty good. Angst gets it. He'll throw up a three, and that one is well short. Again, Waupun does not get the rebound. And again, Waupun losing on the boards. Need to take care of things. And that will be Redbird basketball.
Yeah, DePere getting a few second chance points here.
Yeah, Waupun's got to shore up that defensive rebounding. So coming in for Waupun now will be Abram DeBallier. You know, I've seen these kids play with my grandson for some years, but I didn't know what their last names were. So what are their last names? I know their nicknames and.
I got a list here of all the first names.
Even know how to pronounce a long three on the way, and that is no good. And Angel comes up with a rebound. Angel Garcia, Waupun runs the other way, and Garcia with a great speed takes it right to the rack. And Waupun now leading 6-4.
Yeah, when Angel gets a good head of steam going, there's not too many people that can stay with him.
That one comes up short. Lemonis grabs the rebound, pushes it up now for Waupun. Abe goes down that left side, right side with it, and a little pass inside into Angel. Inside gets tied up, and Lemonis gets it. Does not get the point-blank range shot, and here comes DePere the other way. That's a pretty nice league, bringing all these teams in, over 100 teams that are involved from 4th grade all the way to 8th grade.
Yeah, what an opportunity for these kids, huh?
And I think this is really some of the best teams. I think these teams are in the league because they get good competition. You get better by playing good competition.
Yeah, these kids get so much, experience before they're even into high school.
Well, Stieber has it out in the corner. Devalier will throw it up, and that is goes in.
Bounce.
Got the nice bounce. Abram Devalier with it. And that puts Waupun up by a score of 9-4. Waupun has played DePere in the past, and I remember them losing over in Pewaukee. That's a nice drive by Brady Sykes. He's got 4 in the game. So Waupun leading now 9-6. Cody Smith's
over 9 minutes here in the first half.
Yeah, got a ways to go yet. Stieber has it going in strong in the left side and misses the shot. And here goes DePere trying to close the game up just a little bit more, laying down by 3. That one's tossed out of bounds. Waupun will get it back. Yeah, scrappy team. I'm sure in Pewaukee is the game that Waupun lost to them, and it was a close game at the end we lost. So Trace Ramirez checks in the ball game now for Waupun. One thing Waupun does lack compared to some of the teams out there, maybe not one of the tallest teams out there. Ballier gets the ball knocked away from behind, a battle for the ball. And then again, finally gets knocked out of bounds off from the Redbirds. DePere a pretty good basketball town right now. They've had some nice teams, some state champions, and I think they're ranked up pretty high again this year.
Yeah, I think both boys and girls, right?
Yeah, they've got a good thing going basketball-wise. A little pass at the feet, but controlled yet by Waupun. Looking a little sloppy this time down the court.
Both teams playing man-to-man defense here.
Waupun still with that lead, 9-6. Haven't scored for a little bit, though. Cody Smith's with it down in the corner. Works his way along the baseline. Puts it back over to Simon over on the other side of the basket. Gets it blocked, and here we go. Angst off to the races down the other way. Nice hustle there by Angel to cut that drive off. Little floater in the lane, and somehow gets that one to go. Nice job there by John Dorsey. It makes it a 1-point ball game. Waupun leading 9-8, looking to get back scoring some buckets here. Cavalier chases it down. Waupun still with the ball and a 1-point lead. Cavalier down in the corner with it. Dribbles out of the corner, back out to Simon out on top.
Both teams like to use the perimeter, set up the 3, and then drive in if they can. And
yeah, Bodie Smith with a nice drive there for Waupun getting his first points. 5 different scores and 11 points for Waupun has, but from 5 different guys. With a 3-point lead, Redbirds with a basketball. I've been in this gym many a times. It's been about 24 years since I've been here, when they had the volleyball state championships were here in this gym, until they moved it to the Rush Center back in about 2002.
A lot of history, huh, Steve?
Yeah, a lot of history. Let's have some great basketball teams where you could bring in 5 new guys and not lose anything for some of their state championship years up there. So.
Yeah.
Angel going along that right side, gets cut off. Valier gets it back over to Angel, and down in the corner with it is Simon. Here goes Devalier with a shot, back of the rim, no good. Garcia gets the rebound. Cody Smith pulls up 15-footer right side, is no good. And ball saved, but off the back of the side of the backboard, not out of bounds. It'll be Redbird basketball.
Yeah, if you've never been in this gym, they got 4 courts that you could be playing all at once on.
Yeah. Luckily, we've got the nice court with the best scoreboard because this used to be the main court. And that big old bleacher section up that they have over there all comes out right to the side of this court. 3-pointer left corner is up, and that is no good. And Ramirez gets the rebound for Waupun. Waupun with that 3-point lead would like to extend it. 3 players waiting to check in for Waupun because they're like right around us here. That one's tapped away, and yeah. So Redbirds with the basketball, drive on the left side, is kicked out, left corner. Shot is up, that comes up short. Maybe a change a little bit on that shot by Brady Seitz. Waupun comes up with a kind of stalemate right now at 11-8.
A little low scoring right now, but I think each team trying to find their niche here.
Well, the 15-footer kind of fade away. That's why maybe came up a little short on that shot by DeValier, and Redbirds come up with the basketball. Cutter Smith will bring it up, hands it off to his teammate, over to Brady Seitz.
Get on the ground! Let's go!
And shot inside again, another miss inside. We're stuck again, 11-8, have been there about 3 or 4 minutes already. Angel Garcia goes in strong on the right side. Back on the top over to Bodie Smits. And Ramirez has it tapped away, and finally in the hands of Cal Angst. Nice little drive over the top of the block. Yeah, nice finish on that one for Liam Paulus.
Make it a 1-point game here, 11-10.
Under 4:15 to play as clock runs down here in the first half. I had some trouble with this team when they played them last time, ended up losing a close game. DeValier kind of dribbles into trouble, and he's going to get called for travel, and it'll be a Redbird basketball. 3 new players. They wouldn't waited about 3 minutes to get to this ball game. Constant play where they couldn't get in.
That's tough when you're a sub and you want to come in.
Yeah. Waupun can get things going here. They've been at 11 points for a lot of minutes right now. We're down to 4 minutes and counting down. And Battle Line Films providing the video coverage of this. And Angel Garcia, he jumps the pass, goes up, and finishes. There's the points. Maybe they'll get Waupun off the snide on that.
Yeah, good anticipation that time by Angel.
He's got 4 points in the game. Oh, a nice little drive, and got a foul from behind on Waupun.
That'll be an Angel.
Well, we've got officials that have worked all these games. I've been here since 9 o'clock this morning. This is my 8th game, and I have 1 more after this, but I don't think I'm as tired as the officials that have been working the 8 games out there on the court.
Well, I'm looking over at your bowl, and it doesn't look like you had much of a chance to eat your lunch either.
No, there's a problem. Chasing down names and pronunciations. And
game after game doesn't give you much time between the games, does it?
No, nobody will take my job either. These guys switch off positions, the video guys. This is both, but they get the rebound again. Smith gets it, cross-court pass, down in the corner, 3-point shot up, and that is good. 3-point basket there from John Dorsey. He's got 5 points in the game. Stieber with the basketball. Here goes Angel again. Stieber with it, dribbles around, has to kick it back out to Garcia, finds a lane to the basket and goes right to the hole with it and puts it in. Garcia making the last 4 points for Waupun.
15-13 lead.
And a little crossover dribble and finishing at the end of that one is Liam Paulus. Ramirez has it, gets it over to Ramirez out on top. Stieber with it gets a little chance to go in and ends up getting it back over to Angel. Garcia has it. It'll look inside into Ramirez and back to Westhouse over on the right side. Nice working of the ball by Waupun, making that extra pass, getting an easy bucket.
Still a 2-point lead for Waupun.
Hanging in there right now, the Warriors. I mean, yeah, it is the Warriors. You picture these guys in high school in 2 years. 7th graders will be up in the high school level coming up, but just 2 years on all these guys on the court.
And they'll have plenty of basketball experience.
They play a lot of ball. A lot of these guys have AAU basketball after this season is done. Little spin moving right to the rack, missing it. And Garcia comes up with it. Waupun heading the other way with it. See, it gets cut off. Westhouse will throw one up towards the basket, too strong. And good job by Angel Garcia to get it and go right to the rack with it. He's got 8 points now.
Nice
Waupun leading by 4.
board that time by Angel.
Yeah, good job. He knows where the basket is. Long three on the way. That rims out no good. And Cade Hop gets a rebound. He's surrounded by Redbirds. Wapun's hustling the other way. Here goes Angel on that right side. A little spin, a little fadeaway. No good. And Stieber gets a rebound. Kind of Stieber to maybe go back up with that one.
Yeah,
right
got a nice board. And
I'm looking for his points. Get a little harder on our grandkid out there. Both of our grandson out there with Ryston Stieber on the court right now. And I'd like to see him shoot more because he is actually a very good shooter. Little drive in into the lane. Angst with it. Angel closes out on that three-pointer from the right corner, and Ramirez gets the rebound for Waupun. Garcia gets it back over to Westhouse. As Angel along the left side gives up his dribble. Westhouse back with the ball, back in the hands of Stieber.
20 seconds.
And the last 18 seconds, here goes Garcia to the basket, and he finishes. 10 points for him, carrying Waupun right now on his back. Down to 8 seconds left. Goes Angst to the lane, and gets fouled on the floor.
Oh.
They've been calling a lot of that, especially this season. Wasn't that a point of emphasis, maybe giving a little more of that continuation than what they've done in the past?
Yeah, you know, when we watch NBA, everything is.
Yeah, but I think they had that with the high school, I thought, too, had done that, too, this year to say, give them a little bit more on that.
That one looked like it could have been maybe a
I think
continuation.
So. 3.5 seconds left. Three-point shot on the way. That is no good. And that's how we'll end the first half. Waupun with a 21-15 lead. And we'll take a break, come back in the second half after this. Okay, we are back at Neenah Middle School. Angst takes it on the right side for DePere. Big block. Nice job by Simon Levinas to step in and block that shot. Waupun with the lead now, 21-15. This little back cut. Here goes Stieber along that right side. He puts it in. Nice find there by Bodie.
Yeah, nice pass by Bodie to Stieber on that one.
Be looking for that all the time and he get overplayed. Waupun now leading 23-15. They're going to go 3-0 on the day. I don't think they've done that when they play these 3 games in any of these places they played. Playing good today.
Yeah, they have been playing real well as a team.
Got DePere with the basketball, trying to get something going. Bodie, that's a nice job by Angel to step in and grab the ball. Waupun taking it the other way. And that one got caught up in the air and just threw it away.
Yeah, one of the bad principles. Don't go up in the air with the pass if you don't know where you're going, right?
Yeah, he got stuck up in the air. So DePere with the basketball. And Thompson with it. He put it back out on top of the hands of John Dorsey. I know he had a good game earlier today. Thompson with it. Again, back to Dorsey.
Let's go.
Waupun playing some pretty good defense right now. Angst gets it, launches up a 3, comes up short. And that's going to get knocked out of bounds. It will be Waupun basketball. I don't think he quite had his legs under him when he threw that 3-point shot up. He came a little short.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many games today that have been really much over 40 points, so I guess it's kind of in the ballpark.
A lot of low-scoring games. That's what I've seen all the way up to the 8th grade games. Bodie Smith with it, gets it over to Lemonis, loses it on the way down the lane, and Redbirds come up with it, pushing to the other way. Ball on top, open 3 on the way. That is no good, and Bodie Smith gets the rebound, then he's going to get locked up. I know Mr. Angst out there. He's a very aggressive player, Cal Angst, number 3, and you put one down there, he's going to tie it up or rip it out of your hands.
Yeah, you get a lot of people that they just look for that ball. As soon as it comes down, it's like a magnet.
Oh, the ball tossed away a high percentage pass on that one. Waupun had a 2-on-1 break if he would have caught that one.
Mm-hmm.
It was DePere Angst along the baseline. Another open look at a 3-point shot. That is no good. And goes Angel Garcia. Nobody's going to beat him to the basket. He's going to go all the way. Misses, and Westhouse waiting there. Good job by Wade Westhouse.
You see a lot of young kids like that when you got a fast break. They're just going to let their teammate go. But
yeah, you got to be there.
You get a few that, what do you call it, a little garbage time maybe?
And that's going to come up short.
Royston, come on.
Little floater in the lane. That is no good. Waupun will get the rebound.
Bodie, slow it up.
Angel, he's one of those guys, if he looks over at half court and he's even with the guy that's defending him, he knows he's going to beat him to the basket. That's what he did last time, even though he missed the shot. Wade Westhouse has it out on the perimeter. 25-15 in favor of Waupun. Stieber down in the corner with it. Back on top over to Westhouse.
They're not forcing anything. They're just working it.
That one misses too strong, and that's going to go.
It's going to stay Waupun ball.
Okay, that's a good break there for Waupun. 2 new players coming in for DePere. Stieber gets the inbounds pass. Gets a little lane to the basket, goes up, and it comes up a little short on the shot. Lemonis gets the rebound, gets it kind of tied up, and the ball finally ends up in the hands of John Dorsey. Opportunities there again for Waupun.
Had a nice drive, had an offensive board, but just couldn't convert.
Angst again in the lane with it, going to get down to the corner and get a little bit better on getting out of those 3-point shots. Takes a little spin move in the lane and misses, and yeah, good job from behind, gets that one, makes up for it. So Waupun with the basketball, Garcia over to Stieber, pulls it back out and gets it back over to Bodie. Maybe a good time to maybe cut for the basket for Waupun. And here goes Westhouse. He'll go on the runner and he'll put it in.
Nice baseline.
Yeah, nobody else is going to come help him out. I said, I'm going to take it in there. I'll make it. 8
Well,
points
they're
in
up
the
by
game.
12 now, 27-15.
Seen the Redbirds shoot this morning. A couple of those guys were hitting them all the time, and they have trouble hitting anything from outside. That's all they've been shooting from.
Well, Wapun's playing pretty decent defense on the perimeter.
The three-point attempt, that also coming up short. Westhouse grabs the rebound. Gets it off to Bodie Smits. And somehow gets rid of that before he travels. And Westhouse goes in. He gets fouled. And
Nice drive again.
yeah, Wade, he's making it happen out there. He's to see his game when he gets in this mode. So he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. This free throw good from Wade.
We got Cade in, and we got Abe waiting for the shooter.
Free throw was up and also good for Wade. Nice minutes from Wade. Nice job by Wade Westhouse making things happen. Waupun opens up a 14-point lead, 29-15. Nice job here by Waupun. And get the ball out of the corner, three-pointer on the way. That is no good, and Angel gets way above everybody else to haul it in. Garcia with a rebound. There's Bodie Smith along the baseline, gets it back over to Angel. Back out on top, gets it up to Cade.
Well, with a 14-point lead, you don't have to force anything right here.
Keeper gets caught between 3 players, gets that one tipped, but gets it back out to Hop. Yeah, really, there's no hurry now when you're up by 14. Like you said, 8 minutes left.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how patient Waupun wants to be. I guess looking just for that maybe shot inside. And a nice job with a lefty in there. It's hard to defend if you haven't seen that before in the ball game. DeValier finishes.
Well, I tell you, you get Abe on that left block. He's been money down there today.
Yeah. And here goes Angel. Knows he's going to beat everybody to the basket and puts it in. Garcia having himself a nice game. He's got 12 points.
This is the best I've seen him play today. A lot of hustle out of him.
Well, he knows the cameras are on him now, so he's got some good photo ops here. Down to 7-10 and counting down in the ball game here at Neenah Middle School. That one tapped away, and coming up with it is Liam Paulus. Good job by Bodie Smits to stop that drive from coming in. A long rebound in the hands of Carter Smith. And foul on Waupun. Looks like it's going to be on Cade Hop. That's on the floor. No shooting in that one.
6:49 here in the second half, and Waupun up by 18, 33-15.
Jay Nalick checks in for Waupun. Must be the good luck of the grandpas.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
We'll take full. Yeah, we'll definitely take credit for that. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. Looks like Abe knocked it out of bounds, and it'll be a DePere basketball.
2-3.
Yeah, nice gym here. They haven't seen the brand new high school that they have here at Neenah. I'm not sure how long they've had that up.
Oh, we were in there for the first game today, and
how was that over there?
Oh man,
I'm sure it's pretty fancy.
I guess I was kind of stunned by the fields outside. Baseball, football,
everything was there.
10-lane track.
Yeah, a little money up in the valley here. 3-point shot from the corner is no good. And a nice job by Bodie Smits chasing it down.
Good hustle.
Good job there by Bodie Smits, but opportunity here for the Redbirds. 33-17. With a nice lead. Really, Redbirds they've had opportunities to score and just can't seem to find their range at all in this game. Be close to the 6-minute mark.
Waupun going into a 2-3 zone now.
That one from way downtown for Deutsch. He was burying some threes before when I saw him. That's just his first points of the game, and I saw him get plenty of those three-point shots in that first game today. So fall on the Redbirds, and Angel Garcia checks into the game. Cade Hopp will sit down. Here we go. Waupun up 33-20. Garcia gets it in the lane, and Ayla gets it, brings it out to Smits, misses the three, and getting the rebound is Brady Seitz of the Redbirds. The three-point shot all open in that left corner, and you want to get Deutsch going. He did this morning, and a couple threes has got the team within 10 points now.
Yeah, that's 2 threes in a row here for DePere.
A lot of pass, a dangerous pass, but Waupun's going to get it back. And the 5:14 left in the game. It'll be a nice day for Waupun if they can win all three. Excuses if you're a DePere fan, because I'm a Waupun guy, so might be a little tinted towards that. Missing on the shot on the inbounds pass, and a quick little turnover there for Waupun.
Waupun back into a man-to-man now from the zone.
There's DePere, another three-point look, and that is out, not good, and hauling in the rebound is Westhouse. Gets it up to Garcia. For someone to get the ball to, and finally finds Westhouse. Bond again can just look for a good shot. Back cut, good job by Bodie Smits to go up and get it.
Nice pass and nice cut by Bodie.
I think that's opened a lot during the game here today. 4 points for him, but big bucket there for Waupun, back up by 35-23.
Well, that time they had Angel on the top of the key, so it opened up the middle for a cutter, and it just happened to be Bodie.
Another long three up, and there's the guy I said is Deutsch again. Putting in another three. He's got 3 threes here in the half, and that one by Angel is going to be a double dribble. Try to throw it, lost it, grabbed it again, double dribble. So Waupun with it. It's a 9-point lead right now, 35-26.
Just a hair over 4 minutes left here.
A lot of time left. The clock's not moving here. And the Redbirds with the basketball, but on a run right now. Then they find their shooter open again. That one no good, and Waupun dodges the bullet on that. Nice look inside. Stieber finding Lemitus open in the inside, and Abe finishes on that.
Last two possessions have been some nice passing goals for the
that was nice. That's what you want. Those are the baskets you're looking for.
Yep.
3-point shot again from the corner. That is no good. And good job there by Simon, ripping down the rebound for Waupun. Get it on top again. Waupun can afford getting down close to the 3-minute mark left here in the ball game. Warriors taking a lot of precious time off the clock, under 3 minutes to play. He's taking care of the basketball right now.
Have a little bit of a spacing here.
And we've got a foul that we called on Cal Angst.
Yeah, they're going to have to start fouling here to put him on the line. Otherwise,
they're kind of setting up for that right now. Yeah. Okay, now they do get the ball in. Pretty close to 2.5 minutes left in this ball game. Waupun with the ball and a 11-point lead, 37-26. Westhouse gets cut off along that baseline. He's going to get it back out. Reset here for Waupun. And a foul on the Redbirds.
I don't know where that leaves us on fouls, but
it's got to be getting close. I'm doing a good job taking some time off the clock now. Now down to 2:14.
Mm-hmm.
So a good job by the Warriors with that. Angel having a monster game here. That one kind of gets tied up and
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Redbird basketball. 2:03 left in the game. Here we go. DePere with the basketball. If they want to make a run, they'll have to do it soon. And good job getting out on their shooter out there with Deutsch.
Trying to get their three-pointer open, but
oh, a nice drive to the basket. That was a really good drive. Basket there from Paulus. It's his first points. He goes, Lemonis goes up and puts it in. A nice answer there immediately for Waupun. Simon Lemonis with the basket. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll do the same. Waupun now leading 39-28. Back after this. Okay, we are back. Steve Witterhack along with Ron Stieber, and here we go. Last minute 29 and a nice day of basketball. You've seen all their games today, haven't you, for Waupun's team?
Yeah, I seen their first game at 10 o'clock. They won 39-30. And their second game was at 12, and they won that one. I don't know if I had a score on that one or not, but they won that by about 15. So some good basketball today by Waupun.
Yeah, I saw earlier today, but I've seen them play a few times. This is DePere, and they played earlier today against Waunakee. Yeah, nice job. Now they can get a look in the corner, but they pass that up. On the 1:15 and counting down to the game. 11-point lead for Waupun. Hanks takes it along the baseline. And they're valuable time coming off the clock right now for DePere.
Looks like they're probably just trying to look for a three here, I guess, because they have turned down a couple drives. Well, there he goes.
There he goes. A nice little easy layup there for Cale Angst. It took him a while. A lot of time came off the clock. We're under a minute to play. Oh, that stays in, and they're going the other way. On up by 9. DePere can maybe a little fight for the ball and get down to the floor. Waupun. Ooh, a timeout. It isn't time for the Redbirds to keep the basketball.
39-30 with 43 seconds left.
Yeah, nice little game for Waupun, though. The Angel really a nice showcase game for him here today. Angel Garcia only got 2 points here in the second half, but he had 10 in the first half, and that's what really made the difference early in that game.
There.
Yeah. Waupun didn't look like they were taking it to him too much, but the Angel really took over there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, after this game, I got to head over to Green Bay, and I'm going to watch my niece play.
Sectional championship.
Notre Dame is taking on Hudson girls.
That's right. They how much did they win by yesterday?
I believe it was around 50.
50, okay.
They played,
how good is the Hudson girls?
Pardon me?
How good is Hudson? They must be a good team if they're...
Yeah, all the way from the other side of the state. You know, what is it, a 3.5, 4-hour drive for them?
Quite a ways to come over here.
Yeah.
It's a big regional. Here we go. Redbirds with it now. We still got 40 seconds left and counting down. Waupun up by 9. Just got to take care of business here. Play some good defense. Don't give anything inside. Don't let them have threes.
And don't foul.
And don't foul. Keep that clock ticking. There's a shot on the way, and that is good. 3-point bucket. There's that 3-point basket. Nice job by John Dorsey. Dorsey throwing in a nice 3-point basket. We've got a timeout as Waupun leads 39-33. Back right after this.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battle Line Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Okay, here we go. 26.6 seconds left, and DePere making it a bit interesting right now, crawling back within 6 points now, 39-33.
Yeah, they cut that deficit down to 6, so
some full court pressure. They're going to throw it a bomb down the court, and they're going to get it into Angel Garcia. They tried to foul him right away, and finally they called the foul with 21 seconds left. Dangerous pass because he had to let that thing bounce. He didn't know where it was going to go after that.
So that's the 5th foul on DePere.
Yep, so they still can't put us at the line yet. And no walking on the sideline, can't do that.
Yep.
It's only after a basket you can do that, not after that opportunity. And Waupun's going to turn it over with 21 seconds left. I'm trying to slow him down just a little bit. And trying to get in the way of something, trying to keep him from getting the shot off. Good job so far. That's going to come up short. Big miss right there. And down to 7 seconds left.
Stays DePere ball.
Looking pretty good for Waupun now that it got down to 7.1 seconds left. Good job in the defense, not giving him any open looks at threes, so they passed it up and a lot of time came off the clock. Again, a lot of time coming off again.
And he threw it away. So
threw it away.
Ball with 2.8 seconds left.
Waupun should win this thing, and hopefully we'll have some interviews after the game. And Waupun wins 39-33.
Nice job by Waupun.
Yeah, nice little output there from Waupun. A nice little run in there to get that gap, and they kind of held that throughout the game. And
yep,
we're going to talk to a couple of Waupun players here after the game. Okay, here we are. Waupun winning in this ball game, and a nice victory for them, winning all 3 of their games today. So a nice day today. I know you guys have all had great games here throughout the day, and talk about how your team played here. I got Ryson Stieber, my grandson, with me right now. My first interview with him, hopefully the first of many. But Ryson, what did you see out of your team here today, winning all 3 games for the first time in this league?
We were very energetic at the end to keep us in this game, and our whole team was just part of it.
Did you guys have a good time here? I mean, it looks like, what do you think about this league? It's good competition all the time, and what do you think about this Premier League?
It's very tough competition with all these D1 teams, and we're just lucky to be in this.
Ryson, first interview, great job. So we're going to move right down the line with Angel Garcia having a monster game here. Really, the guy that started putting Waupun ahead of this ball game is Angel, and what's your role in this game, and did you think you had to kind of take over there for a while?
I mean, it's just a team game, so I can't really say I had to take over. Basically, my point guard right here, he was really good. That's all I gotta say.
I noticed something when you are right at half court and you got the ball, and there's somebody that's the same level as you are, right straight across from me from the other team. You kind of look at him like, you're not going to beat me to that basket, and I saw that numerous times here today. So you let that speed take care of business. What do you think about your team and having a 3-0 day today?
I mean, it's awesome, especially since we're in this Premier League. That's pretty much it.
Okay, I was going to have Coy come out and interview the next player here, but Bodie wouldn't let me do that. But Bodie, again, you're always the floor general out there for the team, and talk about what your role is on the team here and how they were so successful here today.
Yeah, I have to move the ball around and just create space so we can get open shots.
And again, what do you think of this league? This Premier League and the competition that you have to face here.
It's a really tough league, but at least it gets us way better.
Okay, well, thanks, guys. Congratulations on the victory, and go enjoy that with your team. So that is it. Waupun with the victory, the silver, league champion. So congratulations to Waupun, and we'll finish up here. One more game to go. So thanks for joining us.